today's video is another travel diaries video. If you don't know, Chris and I take a trip all the time, and this trip was a freebie trip for us. So we just wanted to share our memories of this trip with you guys and for our future memories for us. And we'd show you videos and pictures throughout the video of what we experienced or what I'm talking about if I have them, and if I don't, I won't insert anything, obviously. So let's just talk about this trip. So this trip happened back in October 20th, 2017, and we had ended the trip on October 23rd, 2017. This trip was because my mother, me and Kenna's mother, was getting married, and they decided that they wanted to get married in a place that they both really loved. It's kind of like my whole family loves that place. So they wanted to get married in Colorado. So we got this trip because we were going to be a part of their wedding, and that's kind of the reason, and that's kind of the reason why we got this trip. So let's jump into, and this is just our last day in Colorado and heading home. So let's just talk about day 4, shall we? So day 4, we ended up waking up. I think we just woke up whenever we felt like it. I think we woke up about 9, 10 o'clock, somewhere around there, 8, 9, everything. We ended up obviously loading up our car, and we went down the mountain. I think we got breakfast down at the bottom of the mountain. And then I took some photos. I will insert them here. And then we just kind of traveled back to Nebraska. It wasn't anything fun or anything like exciting or anything. It was just traveling back to Nebraska. I remember there was a point that we hit Nebraska and we drove through what we called a tumbleweed storm, or an invasion of the tumbleweeds. Literally, there were so many, and they were crossing our path, and it was just crazy. It was just like, you're definitely in Nebraska, I guess. It was crazy. After a while, we ended up stopping for food, bathroom breaks, gas breaks, obviously, and then we finally made it home at about 6 o'clock at night. We ended up unloading my mom's car. We ended up putting it all into our car. Our stuff went into our car, obviously. I think we ended up staying for a little bit to decompress before we had to drive to where we were living at the time. And we did end up saying goodbye, and we went back to our house. When we got back to our house, we got welcomed back by the family, and of course Panda was so excited to see us. She was crazy. And then we kind of unloaded our car, and then we decided to go to have supper with Chris's family and just like catch up because we haven't seen them for 4 days, you know, whatever. And then after our supper or our dinner, we ended up going back home. Ended the day with like a shower, and we kind of went to bed and made sure Panda was all set downstairs with us again, and we unpacked, and it was just nothing too crazy. It was the drive back home. So that was our day 4, nothing too crazy about it, but I hope you enjoyed our travel diaries, 4 days of being in Colorado. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already, and turn on the bell notification so you're notified when we post every single Friday. This is KMCers, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!